But now this is really the culmination where we award each one of the graduating fellows their Rotary Peace Center certificate. So we'll take turns here.
Hanan Kadi Abafita. Okay. Okay.
Priscilla Arubraga Sam.
Tibab Abate Asfol.
Oliver Ebor.
Okay. Mohammed Samir Mohammed Bakri. Dang. Sharmeen Hakim Indowarala. Yours, all of South Carolina. Beauties. You gotta read some of these.
Debbie Caramel.
Abdul Hafiz Mohammed Kadir. I'm sorry. Okay. Nishal Karal.
Rory Newberry.
Khalid Shah. Lilian Villanova Casella Vault.
Here we have one more round for the class of 23. We have one more final speaker. Olga, thank you for coming on behalf of the foundation. Patrick, thank you for coming on behalf of Rotary International. It's your support, the systems that support this, but the systems are made up of members. And thank you for the members here from Rotary who have supported this for 25 years. You see the results. So to close us out, we have the tradition of we always ask the fellows in the graduating class to choose one speaker to make final comments, and that is Lilian.
Here I go again. Now it's time for the dance. Just remarks. Okay. We made it. Yes. Thank you to everyone who has joined us today, both in person and from around the world. You made us feel very special and loved. And this is not an ending, because a circle has no end, only renewal. But before we step into what comes next, I would like to return to the question that brought us here. What does it mean to build peace from the margins? Today, 12 incredible peace leaders that I'm honored to call my soul sisters and brothers, they have showed us. Peace is being built in health systems, in community gatherings, in civil society activism, in the earliest years of life, in artistic healing work, in ethical conservation, in supporting prisoners' families, in caring for the peace builders, in educational initiatives, in a capoeira circle, and under a tree. None of these spaces are the center, yet all of them are essential. We chose this theme because margins carry a double meaning. Margins are the structures, the limits, the borders that allow some to thrive more easily than others, move more freely, be safer, be the default against which everyone else becomes the other. Through this program, we learn to see peace as the transformation of these structures, so they no longer produce the violence we then scramble to contain. But margins also mean the periphery, places away from the center. And this is where the fellowship transformed us. Many of us arrived believing that the best ideas and models existed elsewhere, far from our margins of the world. What we discovered was that the true richness of this education lies in what happens when people from very different worlds sit in the same room and actually listen to each other. We were humbled by our professors, mentors, and fellow fellows who engaged deeply with our experiences and worldviews without ever asking us to conform. In being ourselves and saying our truths, we learned from everyone. And that made us stronger than ever. And the transformation didn't just happen in the classroom. It happened on a bus ride between campuses that turned into life conversations. In the moment when someone's story broke you open and rebuilt something inside you. When a person from the other side of the world somehow understood exactly what you meant. When people you barely knew made you feel seen and valued from the very first day. Looking at you, Rotary Peace Center people. This fellowship is not just an academic program. It's about human connections and how they transform who we are. The world we're stepping into is not more peaceful than when we started. Some of us have watched conflicts escalate in our home countries. We have lived through fear, uncertainty, and powerlessness against forces much larger than ourselves. This program did not shield us from the world. It asked us to face it while holding on to each other. And it is in this holding on that we find our strength. Peace is built by ordinary people who choose again and again to care, to listen, to repair, and to reach beyond what feels comfortable in service of something larger than themselves. And that is the Rotary spirit. That's why we're here. because generous Rotarians who never knew us before believed in our work and our potential and funded this fellowship. In this work, none of us is optional. All of us are central. Today, we celebrate how far we've come, and we will recognize that none of it was possible alone. As our friend, Mr. Physician Hafiz, beautifully put it, the peace builders' resilience begins with the family. So we thank first and above all our families. Children, partners, mothers, fathers, brothers, sisters, everyone we call family. Our achievement today is dedicated to you. To the friends we made along the way, thank you for holding our tears and giving us reasons to smile. To our Rotary host families, thank you for extending your hands and opening your hearts. To our Duke-UNC Rotary Peace Center team, John, Tom, Susan, Suzanne, Amy, Sharon, Francis, Alex, Randy, Newman, Christina. You guided us, you grounded us, and you believed in us, especially on those days when we lacked confidence and faith that things would be all right or wouldn't be all right. To our professors, staff, classmates, thank you for your wisdom and your care. To Class 22, who showed us the way and inspired us, wherever you are watching us now, and to Class 24, who have quickly found a place in our hearts. We are so honored to be part of this shared journey. And we can't wait to see you up on the stage next year. And to the Rotary Foundation and Rotarians everywhere, you made all of this possible. What you invest in is more than just a fellowship. You invest in a belief that peace is possible, that is built through human connection, and that ordinary people, given the tools and trust, will rise to the occasion. And as the great Brazilian thinker, Paulo Freire said, education does not transform the world. Education changes people, and people transform the world. You changed us. Now let us get to work. Thank you.